We're in the countdown now, 15 seconds. They can see as they start to get themselves up on the file. Sarah Price watching on as Lucas Ordóñez. Has he got a leap on the rest? Sarah Miz here with a problem at the back of the field. Is she able to recover? Just look how dirty her water is that she's got to go. And actually her lane has gone. And at the front, Eric Stark for Team Miami is out there. Lucas Ordóñez going well. But you'll see on the inside now, is that Team Brady and Sam Coleman coming through. Is he able to recover it? He has got away superbly. They have to hold their lanes as they go through that first smart mark, but on the inside it looks like it's going to be Eric Stark from Sam Coleman. Oh, and Sam Coleman just edged that wide, and he did well, didn't he, to avoid that turbulent water.
Yeah, now he's pulled back in and he's going on the inside of Team Blue Rising. He's fighting for that clean water. Good move by Sam Coleman there.
Eric Stark out front for Team Miami. Mark Anthony's squad doing the business from the off. Anna Glennon looks nonplussed by it, but Eric Stark, cool customer as always, takes the lead from Team Brady in second. It's Will Smith's Westbrook Racing in third. Virac, oh, a big launch there from Sam Coleman and Team Brady's boat in second place. That will have cost him some time.
Cost him some time and upset him. That will make him angry. The mission control will be calming him down. No go. You've got this, Sam. You've got this. He knows Eric's in front and he will so want to be.
Absolutely, and this is all to get through into the final. Top three will go through to the final to join Team Aoki and Team Rafa. Third place for Westbrook Racing, then Sarah Miz here in Blue Rising, and at the back of the field, Oban Duncan for Team Drogba. Now they're allowed to take the long or the short laps. I'm sure the short lap will be taken by Eric Stark, and it is straight away for Mark Anthony's Team Miami, so he's leading in second place. The champions, Team Brady. Now is Sam Coleman? Yeah, he's going for the long lap, it looks like, Shelley.
Yeah, I knew he would because he was in a right mess there. He needed to get out. And we've also got Team Blue Rising going for the long lap as well. Now, is Oban going to do it? No, I thought she would.
Yeah, in the Team Drogba boat, she's not. But I have just had coming through to my ears from race direction that there may well be a penalty for Team Miami and Eric Stark out front. The long lap penalty has been handed out to them, and that was for something at the start, for basically upsetting at the start. I really want to see that again. But now Eric Stark has a job on, doesn't he? This has completely changed the complexion of this race.
I wonder what he did. You know, when you said somebody had lost their lane, I think it was that. They actually bunched too close together and didn't leave space, even though the boat was further back.
Yeah, they're supposed to. There is a mark that they have to go either side of off the start, isn't it? Two boats have to go one way, three boats have to go the other. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. But suddenly, this has changed the complexion of the race. Team Brady, who are in second, well, they're in a prime position. However, they've taken their long lap early on the boost for Sam Coleman. But in fourth in this race, as it stands, it will change. It's Lucas Ordóñez leading for Will Smith's Westbrook. Team Miami have gone to the long lap already. Get one of them out of the way, but don't forget, he'll have another to perform in this race. There is Lucas Ordóñez on the Westbrook Racing boat up on the foil, got well on the boost out of the standard course. Behind him, Team Miami and Eric Stark, but he will need all his vast experience here.
Now you just watch Eric. He did that perfect long lap, his extra long lap, perfect timing. Oh, look
side
at the
by
battle.
side, Brady and Drogba, Coleman against Duncan, and Oban Duncan holding her own on the outside. She had the inside line, but Sam Coleman has claimed the position now from Oban Duncan in the Team Drogba boat. Oban still has a long and a short lap to take, but Team Brady have done theirs now. So for Sam Coleman, he just has to pilot this boat for the normal course for the remaining 3 laps of this race.
Yeah, and just keep Drogba off the way. But Drogba's coming up on the inside. She's got the clean water and she's boosting. Team Miami's boosting at the moment, but here we are with Drogba. Look at this battle between Brady and Drogba.
She had to give room, didn't she, to Sam Coleman there. We see Team Miami's boat again go for the long lap as Team Drogba, really good decision here from Oban Duncan and her mission control to go through the short lap and get herself into clean water. That's the second long lap being taken by Eric Stark, and if we look at it, those who've done the long and the short lap are Brady and Miami, and Brady, they can see the black and gold boat are ahead of Miami on the water.
now Eric will do all he can to close these gaps, but can he do it in 2 laps? I don't think so. There's too much of a gap.
Huge gap, isn't it? 10 seconds between himself and Sam Coleman. So still Westbrook lead for Will Smith out front with Lucas Ordóñez in the cockpit. Team Drogba and Oban Duncan are in second place, but still Oban has to take her long lap, as does Lucas Ordóñez in the Westbrook boat. As the leader, he'll likely do it on the last lap. And we haven't mentioned Sarah Mizier in Team Blue Rising, but she's only 3 seconds or so behind Team Miami, and she still has a short lap. So there's still a chance here, you know.
I think she might take Eric on her short lap. She can definitely do it.
Yeah, she's in the dirty water, isn't she, at the moment? So it would be a good idea to get that done. And she's 2.4 seconds behind. No, I don't think she's quite gone for it. No, who's this down at the bottom of the screen? That's Brady. So as things stand, they're third on the water.
Team Blue Rising should really do their short lap now.
And it's coming in. You are spot on. We've called it, thankfully, she comes round there. So she will take Team Miami, and she's going to slot in just behind Team Brady. This is brilliant from Sarah Mizier here.
Absolutely. Can she get in front of Team Brady? I don't think she can just make that. On board here with Team Brady, on board with Sam.
Yeah, looking back, you see the engine in the back moving. Still our first and second place in this race. Westbrook and Drogba, Lucas Ordóñez and Oban Duncan now have to take their long lap. It's the final lap of this 6-lap race. They've got their long lap. What are the gaps? 9 seconds between Ordóñez and Duncan, but 20 seconds between Ordóñez and Coleman. And it could be here that Lucas Ordóñez has played a blinder. It's going to be so tight on that run, isn't it, out of the long lap loop?
Yeah, so there go Drogba and Westbrook on the long lap. Can they get back in front of Brady?
We're going to see now. We're on board with Lucas Ordóñez on the Westbrook racing boat. Keep an eye on your left-hand side of the screen. Is the Team Brady boat. I think he's going to make it through. This is judged superbly here. Where's Team Brady going to slot in? Where are Blue Rising and Drogba? It's going to get oh so tight in the merge zone. Westbrook is out front. Brady is second. Miami at the back of the field. They are done. They're going through, even though they were in prime position for this race off. They're going into the place race. Brady in second. Blue Rising up into third spot. What a turnaround for Virat Kohli's squad. Oban Duncan, though, is piling the pressure on in the Team Drogba boat as they round this final corner for the final time. More drama on race day here in Jeddah, and it's Will Smith's Westbrook Racing cometh the hour, cometh the pilots, because they have both put in superb performances. Ordóñez wins the race off. Second place for Team Brady and Sam Coleman. Third for Sarah Mizier and Blue Rising. And then in fourth for Team Drogba. Fifth for Team Miami, who started in pole, heroes to zeros. It just shows how things can change in the blink of an eye in E1 racing. And when it looked like they were primed for a shot at the podium, they're only going to have a shot at the places.
Yeah, he was a naughty boy. We'll hopefully get a replay on that and find out why he was given a long lap penalty. Sarah Mizier, what a great job she did. New kid on the block, fabulous.
Yeah, well, what did John Peters say? We've been practicing racing. It cost us in qualifying, but we've been focusing on the race setup, the race trim of our boat. Well, it's paying off, isn't it? They are in the final.